You guys, I made it to safety. This is actually my church. Let's see if my keyboard made it to safety. Luckily, I brought a bag that was big enough to carry it inside. Let's see. Yay! Thank you, Lord. They're gonna realize that they have to turn around. Yep. They need to put up a sign that says something. Because there are so many people that drive past and they realize that they don't know where they are anymore. That's how quickly everything's changing, you know? It's like everything's being torn down and renovated and replaced. And I was just thinking about how, like, people that grew up in the 60s and 70s, like, they've seen things change, but not this rapidly. Sorry about all the noise, but there ain't shit I can do about all the construction. Songwriter, so please don't expect this song. This is just how I get along. Sometimes I sing off key, 'cause I do comedy. And I think that's why I've chosen this art form. There's a lot more that I can get away with. If you give a shit about the things that make me oh so passionate. Most comedians don't have shit to say. Most musicians, all they do is play the things that they think are gonna make them mucho dinero. Well, one of the reasons why I call this punk, I mean, it's not good, but it's also because I'm just pissed off about everything. And when I sing about it, it makes me feel better about everything that's happening. Calling my senator ain't gonna do shit, okay? Got an 8-year-old his dick. And that ain't no conspiracy, baby. It's called reality. But it's a reality that most people would never want to see because it would make them vomit the same way that it does me. And that's why my art is so ugly. Art is a representation of what we see. That's how you know everyone is so full of it. 'Cause they're pretending that they don't see everything around them turning to shit. Also, they can get their cut. Maybe I should get mine. Now I've been thinking about that more and more. I'm like, you might as well try to get paid for this. I mean, I don't think it'll be very much, but if it's anything, I'd be impressed if I just got $5, okay? Somebody tried to tell me a long time ago, like when I started doing stand-up, a person that really liked my stuff too, he said, yeah, your act ain't gonna sell because you're criticizing literally everybody. You're telling them that everything they do is wrong, and it's a morality issue. Like, not paying attention to what's gonna happen as a result of the decisions you make. And I think that this is why I'm so, like, opinionated about having children. Like, I remember thinking when I was really young that it was really crazy that people just had kids, you know? I get from, like, a biological and as well as a sentimental angle, like why people would want to do that and desire to have offspring. But it just seems like people are so irresponsible that how could they not be destroying society when the thing that they think that they're doing, like, some people look at it sort of altruistically, like, I want to make the world a better place through having children. I want to advance my race. I want my bloodline to continue. Those are totally logical and understandable reasons why people do it. Or, you know, I just want the wonderful experience of having a child and raising a child and experiencing all these wonderful things with my children. You know, like, there's that. And I think that's totally relatable. But it's like, if people aren't conscious of their own life and how the decisions that they make affect them, like, what does that mean for their children? And, you know, people are talking a lot about how the kids are so dumb. The kids are dumb because their parents are even dumber.